State your name.
Chaplain, Rabbi Marie Betcher.
What were you doing 10 years ago?
10 years ago, I was rabbi for congregation and still am, Shira Me, teaching in a classroom and just taking care of people.
Were you, at that time, were you aware of police chaplains?
Yes, I was aware of the chaplaincy because my husband is a former Austin police officer. I knew some of the chaplains, and that was quite some time ago, but I did. And I had no intention of going into this direction. It's just funny the way God leads us down different paths. Stand still.
No. What is the experience that is your husband still a police officer?
No, he has not been a police officer for many years.
What was the takeaway from the years that he was a police officer for you?
I really watched not only my husband, but the other men and women who gave selflessly of themselves to help all those around them. At times I felt that they were unappreciated, and that's frustrating. And even at those times, I watched those men and women continue on with their jobs. So it really moved me, it touched me very much.
Were there times where you thought that he needed to talk to a chaplain, or does that mean, were you his chaplain for that period of time?
I think for that, that's when we were first married. I think at that point I was sort of his chaplain. He's as some of the officers are, very quiet. So talking to someone and letting go of his emotions and things that bothered him wasn't something that came easily to him. And he knew of the chaplains in the department, but he never spoke to any. Neither did he speak to any of the rabbis in our congregation.
Yeah.
So,
what is it that brought you to chaplaincy? What was the impetus?
I had given an invocation out in Cedar Park for the city council, and the next day at the Chamber of Commerce luncheon, and the new chief of police there, Chief Mannix, a former Austin police officer, had told someone to call me and invite me to the chaplain meeting the next morning. And that was my first exposure to the chaplains in Cedar Park, Texas. And I sat around the table with these wonderful men, all males, and I was moved and touched about how sincere they were about wanting to help people for no other reason than helping the people, not to further their congregation or anything like that. Is it moving?
A little bit. Let me try to secure it a little better.
Or I should sit still is the issue.
No, there we go. That should do it. Put your arm outside of it, and that way I don't get back here. Tie it off.
There
we go.
Okay.